Alright here, and welcome to day 6 of the Diamond Fist versus the OU tier. Really rough day yesterday, and speaking of which, I have made 2 changes to the team. One being I've made Kakashi a special attacker orient set. Just getting walled with too many physical walls with the option of Will-O-Wisp as well. Was getting a bit too much, so I thought I need another member to also be a special attacker. And I have changed Zoro back to Psyshock instead of Shadow Ball. In case we get any other store team, Psyshock can break Blisses and potentially win us the game from there. Compared to Shadow Ball, and then we barely do any damage to Blissey, and then Blissey 3-shots us. So that's all the changes to the team. And without further ado, let's see how much we can KO the competition. Here's our first matchup here. We're against the Rain team with Pelipper, Barraskewda, Waking Bolt, Iron Thread, Dragonite, and Overkill. Massive threats, definitely Pelipper, Barraskewda, and Waking Bolt. Honestly, they're all pretty much a massive threat here. We cannot really let them go out of control. So I'm going to lead off with Kakashi predicting the Pelipper. Go straight for the full switch. And we should be faster, which we are, and we instantly get the KO, which is fantastic. Our opponent has limited rain turns, so here I will just go into Goku. I think it's a nice safe middle ground play if they go Barraskewda. Yeah, so that worked perfect there. So I'm guessing they're go into Iron Threads, maybe? No, they go into Dragonite. I will just go for the Poison Jab here to see what they will want to do. We do get the Toxic off as it is the special set, and unfortunately we let Goku go down a bit, I think a bit too early there. But we can now bring back in Kakashi, go for the Flash Cannon, and hopefully get rid of this Dragonite. So with the limited amount of rain turns now, we can probably at some point try get the sweep with Zero. So just go for Flash Cannon yet again, as they will now switch out into Iron Threads. We can now go for the Aura Sphere to see what they will want to do. They will Earthquake and KO us, which is fine. We can just go into JoJo here. Go for the Aqua Step. Especially when we can Telesteel, as they will just go straight into Waking Bolt, which does make perfect sense. We will get some nice damage off. We'll just go into Ellie here. Really hope they do not Calm Mind, but if they do, we should still be in a good spot, as they just straight up go for the Thunder. So we will just go for the Earthquake here, as they will switch back out into Dragonite. They are definitely most likely going to go for Hurricane here. So we've seen Thunder so far. Who to let go of here? I'm just going to stay and go for the Ice Spinner. Oh, and we are faster and we get the KO, which is surprising, so it must be a very bulky Dragonite set. As they will now go into Barraskewda, we can just stay in here, go for the Earthquake. We are max defense. There is no rain up. They might Terra Water here, but it's really good to put some pressure on the team, as they will just go for the flip turn, and nothing wants to come into this Earthquake. They will go into Iron Threads. They live on 1. So we will just go for the Earthquake here, get the KO, and yeah, this could be a nice first victory. As I'm guessing to go back into Barraskewda, I want to save Ellie for the Waking Bolt, so I'll switch into Scar here, as they will go for the flip turn again. I think it'd just be okay to body press here. We should do quite a bit of damage, and we should outspeed with Ellie too. as we get a quit, which is very unfortunate for our opponents, very good for us, but they do get the power on us. As we will be able to KO this Raging Bolt here with Scar, which is fantastic. And yeah, nice to see Kakashi works so well right there. I'm guessing the early play will be Overqwil. Yeah. I'm just gonna go into Joey here, as they will go for the Swords Dance. We will just go for nice close combat, get a bunch of damage off on this one. We should be faster. Yep, that does a lot of damage, and unfortunately they do miss their gunshot right there. So we can probably just go for the Aqua Step, get the KO, get the attack boost, and this should just be GG from here. Fortunately, gunshot missed there, but we could have just went to 0 afterwards and Moonblast. And we can just go for close combat here. And yeah, that's GG. Very good game. Very close indeed. If we didn't get rid of that power pet, the team would have been a lot more harder to take down. So that first turn really mattered, and let's go into the next one. Next game here, and it is looks to be a store team with Gliscor, Clefable, Quagsire, Dondozo, Blissey, and the Masquerada. I'll go lead off with Goku here. As I do lead off with Gliscor, I really want to get the knockoff off, as they will just go for the protect. We can scout what moves they might have. We can just go for the knockoff again, as they will set up some spikes. We can go into Ellie at any point and get rid of these spikes, so I'm just going to go for some bulk ups here. As it is probably protect, spike, knockoff, toxic. So if we keep Goku around so we can't get toxic by Gliscor, will be amazing. Can definitely see a switch out maybe into Dondozo, no, into Quagsire. So we will just go for a knockoff on the Quagsire, as we get rid of their heavy duty boots, as they will go for Bordeaux. We can now just go into Ellie, as they will opt to go for recover. We can just go for Rapid Spin here. Go for the Stealth Rocks, as they most likely go toxic. No, they're definitely going to try toxic now though, as they reveal the last move to be Poison Jab, which is very handy to know. So I'm just going to go back into Ellie here. Go for the Rapid Spin again. They can go for the Poison Jab. We've got the Ice Spinner, so it really threatens the guys go out. And I'm going to predict the switch. Go for the Ice Spinner again, just in case, as they will just go into the Fable. We can just go into Kakashi here, as they will opt to go for the Moonblast and unfortunately get the special attack drop. We'll just go for False Switch here, see what they will want to do. As they do just go out with the Quagsire. We can just go back into Ellie here, as they will opt to go for the Bordeaux. And we can just go for the Ice Spinner, as they bring back Clefable. So I'm just going to bring in Goku here, as they will go for the Wish. Very interesting. They are most likely go into Gliscor. We can go. Oh, we've already got the Stealth Box up. I missed quick there. As we can go for the Ice Spinner. Go for the Rapid Spin again. Again, this is another Steel team, and it's very hard to break. Very hard to break. As they will just opt to go for the Wish here, we'll just go for the Flash Carrier now, as they do go out into Quagsire. We do get a bit of damage off, but not too much. We can probably just go to Yo-Yo at this point. Go for the knockoff here, predicting the Dondozo. Dondozo does come out. We do get rid of their heavy duty boots, which is fantastic for us. I'll bring back in Kakashi, as they will opt to go for Chaos. We can just go for the Aura Sphere, as they do go into Blissey. And yet that really doesn't do too much. We can just go for Aura Sphere again now, as they will just go back into Quagsire. just go back into Go-Go at this point. Go for the close combat. As they do bring in Dondozo, let's see how much we do. Not much at all. Go for the close combat again. To see what they will want to do. They will rest. So it's rest, care, sleep, tough, and most likely body press. So just go into Goku here, as they will case up. Go for some brain punches, get our health back to a reasonable amount. Again, very hard team to take down here, but we are windowing it down, and I must say Zero does look very good at the moment, especially with the last move is body press, especially with side shock. As we do look, we get the toxic chain off. We can just go for poison jab again, as they will go for a rest. We'll just go for false switch here. Kind of wish I was Terra and one man, as that does put the switch out into Cogsire, which is fantastic for us. We'll just get a flash cannon off, as they do just stay and go for the poison jab. We'll go for another flash cannon, hoping for the special defensive shot, and now go into Joey, as they will go for the amnesia. So we'll just go for Aqua Step here, as they do bring in Dondozo. I think I'll go into Zero now, as they will sleep talk into West, which is very good for us. We can now just go for Carmine, and even if they do bring in Brissy, we do have the side shock, thankfully. As the Brissy does come out, we can now just go for the side shock, as they do go for the seismic toss. This will definitely get the KO. No, we barely take it out, but we do take it out, thankfully. As the Cogsire does come back in now, we will go for the side shock, as they will Telesteel, go for amnesia. We can on-call them into amnesia, and then bring in a Go-Go. So yeah, Zero did exactly what needed to then, as they will bring in Masquerada. Shall we Telesteel this one? Or let Ellie go down? I think the best way to do is go into Goku, actually, as they will just go up for the U-turn, and they are also heavy duty boots. So I think this is a full heavy duty boots team, as that will force in the Dondozo. We can just go back into Zero here, as they will opt to go for the body press. We can now just go straight for the Moonblast, as it does bring back in Cogsire. We'll go into Ellie here, as they will just opt to go for the recover. We can just go for the earthquake, and then go into Kakashi, go for the flash cannon. Especially now, yes, the Cogsire is tethered, so now our Aura Sphere will do super effective damage. So we'll go for the Aura Sphere here, and that does a lot of damage. Can we get the KO at +2? No, we do not, unfortunately, but they are running low on recovers. So I will just go into Go-Go here, as they will definitely go for the Bulldoze. Go switch back out to Kakashi, as they do go into Dondozo. We will just go for the Aura Sphere here. We do get it very low. We can now just go for the Volt Switch, and go into Zero, as they luckily get the body press. But we can just go here, go for the Aura Sphere, as they do go into Glasgow. And yeah, this is proving very useful, and they do not have And we get the KO on the Gliscor. Awesome. As the Cogsire will now come in, we can just go for the Aura Sphere. As they will just go for the Bulldoze. We can just Aura Sphere again, get the Cogsire down, and we have broken the defenses. This is exactly why we built Kakashi this way, and it's just so nice to see it work out. We can now just go into Goku, as they will opt to go for the Flower Switch. Definitely gonna get the KO on us next hit, which is completely fine, because we can just go... Oh, he gets back into Kakashi, right? I think Scar's the best play with a nice body press. We are faster too, as that will force them to U-turn, which is completely fine, because we can now just go back into Kakashi. Just hope they do not get the body press, they get the rest, which is very good for us. We can go for the false switch, almost get the KO, bring back into Scar, as they will go for the rest again. We can... this is still pretty tough, as they do get the body press off, which is unfortunate. As Clefable does come in here, we can now just go for the flash down, which is completely fine. We get the KO, which is awesome. It's just going to be very hard to break that Dondozo. We can just bring back into Scar here, and then just go for a nice body press. As that did quite a bit to Dondozo. We will just go... I can't wait with Kakashi here, but we're going to have to. As luckily they do just get the rest. We can just go for the Aura Sphere here, as they will finish it off with a body press. And we can just go into go for the close combat. And we do not get a quit, and unfortunately I think we still have lost, unfortunately. But a very, very close game indeed. Very, very close. We can go for the iron defenses, but if Dondozo does ignore. This was so close. I should have kept Zero alive. I shouldn't waste Zero like that. So I'm just going to put KJ 94 turns. Very, very close. And let's go into the next one. The next matchup here, we have Ogerpon, Anomalous, Corviknight, Great Tusk, Iron Moth, and Darkrai. Massive threat, definitely Anomalous. 100%. Definitely Darkrai too. Definitely can see the Great Tusk. Long term. They all are massive threats. I'm just going to lead off with Kakashi here. As they lead off with Corviknight, we can just go for a nice Aura Sphere here. They could bring out Iron Moth, which is a bit scary. As they do want to stay in, they do take that very, very well. We'll just go for the false switch now. Probably go into Goku maybe, or Ellie. Go to Ellie here, as they will just opt to go for the Roost. Gives us plenty of time to set up the Stealth Box. So we've seen Roost, Body Press, U-turn, and it's either Defog or Iron Defense. See who this forces in here. Could definitely see the Anomalous. No, it is the Ogerpon. Very interesting. We will just go into Scar here, as they opt to go for the Trailblaze. We can just go for one Iron Defense, because they're most likely go set up Swords Dance now. If they get a quit, that would be very unfortunate. As no, they bring back in Corviknight. It's most likely Rocky Helmet. So we might get a KO here, which will be crucial on the Corviknight, as they will just opt to go for Defog, which I think is a mistake, to be honest with you. We could predict the Anomalous here, but I just won't get the KO. And Corviknight goes down, which is amazing. We can definitely get the Stealth Box back up with Ellie, and it forces a lot of pressure onto the team now, onto the enemy's team. And we can always Telesteel Heavy Slam if the Anomalous comes out. But do I want to do that? Do we need to Telesteel any other mon here? Don't think so, as that's what we're going to do. Because getting rid of this massive threat is going to be so crucial for us. The Heavy Slam does take the enamels out. Awesome. Definitely the Iron Moth go coming in here though, which is very scary. But we do have the speed for the Iron Moth, because we are normally faster with 0 anyway. So do I want to switch out here or let Scar go down? I think I'll let Scar go down. I think that's the best play. I'm just gonna go for Crunch, as luckily we did that because they just went for Substitute. That could have been disastrous for us, as they will now go for the Fairy Dance. They do not get the KO. We do get a nice Crunch off, and Side Shock will definitely be able to finish it off. And Zero does look very, very deadly for the opponent in the late game. We can just go for the Side Shock here, as we do have speed, and we do get the KO. The only mon I can see them going into here is Ogerpon. As Ogerpon does come out, Darkrai is faster than us, but I kind of want to save this for... no, I'm just going to go straight for the Moonblast, as they get the Telewater in, get the Special Defense, and we get the crit, which is very unfortunate for our opponent. Definitely would have took a hit there, and yeah, I think it's just GG from here. We can just go for Moonblast, as they reveal to be Focus Sash, go for the Sludge Bomb, and get the KO on us, which is fine from this position, because we can just go into Goku here, go for the Drain Punch, as they will just opt to go for the Ice Beam. They will bring in Great Tusk now, but I think as long as we land the Poison, we should be fine, as they will go for Bulk Ups. So it's pretty scary late game here, because of Great Tusk. But if we get that, if we get either Toxic Chain or the standard Poison from Poison Jab, we should be fine. We do get the crit there, and we do get the Poison, which is fantastic for us. We can now start going for Iron Bulk Ups. Don't think we can take a no, definitely can't take a Headlong Rush, but we can go into Ellie, go for the Ice Spinner. Even at +2, we should take a Headlong Rush, because we basically are max defense. As we do take an Ice Spinner really, really nicely there. And yeah, this is game. Very, very close indeed, and we do take a Headlong Rush too. And GG, very, very close. Nice having a nice, great defensive Great Tusk. Ellie, and let's go into the next one. Next matchup here, we have Great Tusk, Iron Val, Galarian Slowking, Masquerada, Ogerpon, and Grimora. Go lead off with Kakashi, predicting the Grimora, as they lead off with Masquerada. Just go for the Air Slash here, to see who they would want to go out into. They normally want Triple Axle, U-turn. Oh no, this one wants Low Kick. Oh, that's very unfortunate for us, but we can just bring out Ellie here. No, Goku. I think Goku's a better play, as they bring out Grimora. Very, very scary, this position. Especially what Grimora represents. Just go back into Kakashi, as they will just go for the Air Power. I think, honestly, we just go into Zero here, and then just go for the Side Shot. Hopefully we can get this thing down. If not, it's definitely going to pose a problem later, as they will Telegrass. So we force the Tele out, which is quite interesting, and they get the crit and get the KO, which is very unfortunate for us. Oh, we're in a very bad spot here. We're just gonna go into Scar here. Go for the Iron Defense. Try to get some momentum back. As they will opt to go for Stealth Fox now. We can just go for the Body Slam, get the KO, we can get rid of Toxic Spikes with Goku, as they will bring in Galarian Slowking. Did not expect Galarian Slowking, expected Iron Valve. We can just go for Crunch here, as they will opt to go for Sludge Bomb, and they do get the poison on us. But we can just go for another Crunch, as they will just go for Side Shock. Go for the Body Press now, as they do bring in Great Tusk. And yeah, we do a lot of damage, so that's very offensive. And we KO the Great Tusk, which is fantastic. We're back to even now. As the Galarian Slowking does want to come out again, we will just go for the Crunch again. Get the defense off, as they will finish off with a Sludge Bomb. Just go into Goku here, and then go for the knockoff. Because we are faster, as they do, we do force the Iron Valve, which is fantastic for us. We can just go for the Poison Jab, as they do reveal to have Side Shock, and we take it and we get the KO. That's, I honestly did not expect that. Definitely see the Ogerpon. Ogerpon's it's going to be very hard to take out the rest of the team now though, especially with Ogerpon around, with Goku being that low. I could have Telesteeled there, but did not see the Side Shock coming. As they will go into Ogerpon, definitely go for the IV Culture. I think we are forced to go into Ellie here. We are Telesteel as well, so we will just get some damage off on the Ogerpon. We can just go for the Stealth Box here, and go for the Telesteel, then go for the Close Combat. As they will opt to go for Horn Leech, does a lot of damage, and we do not get the KO unfortunately, and that's GG. Very, very close indeed, but we've had some good games today. We had some not so good games, pretty even I would say. Yeah, and I'll see you on the MVP screen. Back on the MVP screen, we did pick up from yesterday. Very, very happy with today. All very close games. The Store team really just showed how powerful Kakashi was there. Again, it just was too hard to beat that Dondozo. Very too hard to beat the Dondozo. Yeah, and with that last game, instead of going into Goku, I should have went into JoJo, Telesteeled, went for the Aqua Step, got the KO, got the attack boost, and we might have won from there. But apart from that, with them two, with that one small mistake with the last battle, really, really good intense battles today. JoJo with 25 KOs, which should show you that members are catching up to JoJo. I think this week for on a fight type team, it's been the most balanced between all the members with the KOs for the most part. So yeah, cannot wait to see how the final day will bring tomorrow. Hopefully it will be a good one. Very, very happy today. And with all that said, hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. And most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day.